Have you ever noticed that after 50, things aren't the same anymore? Your disposition drops, your energy isn't the same. And to make matters worse, that potency that used to make you feel like a real man starts to fade. I know how annoying this is. And look, you're not alone. Every day I see men here at my office who come in with their heads down, lacking confidence, because they're facing this problem. And that's why today I've brought you some information that could completely change your life. There's a natural food that's easy to find and that you probably have at home. That could be a real miracle for your circulation, your potency, and even your testosterone. And no, it's not medicine. It has no side effects. And you don't need to go to the pharmacy. I'm talking about watermelon. And this isn't just internet talk, it's science. So stay with me, because today you're going to find out how this fruit, which many people think is simple, could be what you've been missing in your life to regain your virility. Maybe you've never stopped to think about it. But have you ever noticed that some things in nature seem to be made just for our health? Well, and watermelon is one of them. It's called natural Viagra for a very simple and very serious reason. This fruit is very rich in a substance called citrulline, which helps your blood vessels relax. This makes blood circulate much more easily, especially in the areas where you need it most, if you know what I mean. This is exactly the same effect as erectile dysfunction medications, only in a natural way, without having to rely on a pharmacy. And this is no idle talk. This is proven by science. So, if you want to feel more willing, with more energy and more power again, do the following. Subscribe here to the channel now. Our goal is to beat 1,000 subscribers, and I'm counting on you to make this happen. And comment below. I want more power just so I know you're committed to your health. Now let me explain to you in a very simple way how watermelon really helps you. When you eat watermelon, your body receives a substance called citrulline. And what does this blessed thing do? It transforms into arginine, which is an essential amino acid for our circulation. This process helps the body produce more nitric oxide, a molecule that makes blood vessels relax and open up. The result? Blood starts to circulate much more easily. And we know very well that without good circulation, it is impossible to have a firm, powerful, and quality erection. It's simple. If the blood doesn't reach there properly, the results won't appear. That's why watermelon has become so famous when it comes to men's intimate health. And there's more. This improvement in circulation doesn't just benefit your sex life. It's also great for your heart, helps control blood pressure, and even gives you more energy in your daily life. You might be wondering, okay, doctor, what about testosterone? Does watermelon help too? And the answer is yes, it helps. Of course, it won't act directly as a testosterone-boosting medicine, but indirectly it makes a huge difference, and I'll explain how. When your body improves circulation, it also improves the transport of nutrients, oxygen, and hormones through the blood, and this facilitates the entire hormone production process, including testosterone. In addition, watermelon is rich in antioxidants, such as lycopene, which fights inflammation and protects your cells, including those responsible for hormone production. And the less inflammation you have in your body, the more your body functions properly, producing testosterone naturally. The result? More desire, more potency, more energy, and even an improvement in your mood. This isn't just about taking care of your intimate life, it's about taking care of your health as a whole. Many people ask me here at my office, Doctor, does watermelon have a quick effect? And I answer you honestly, it's not magic, but it doesn't take as long as you think. The citrulline in watermelon starts to work in your body from the first few days of consumption. It stimulates the production of nitric oxide, which gradually relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Some men tell me that they feel more energetic, with more energy, and even notice an improvement in their erection in a few days. But it's important to understand that this only happens if you eat it regularly. Eating watermelon once a week doesn't work miracles. It needs to be part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth, taking a shower. Your body responds when you provide it with the right nutrients every day. And it's not just in your intimate area that you feel a difference. Your blood pressure improves, your fatigue decreases, and even your energy levels increase. Here at the doctor's office, I always like to tell the truth. without beating around the bush. Watermelon, in itself, is already a great ally for your circulation, your erection and your energy. But let me tell you something important. No food works miracles alone. Men's health works like a puzzle. Watermelon is a fundamental piece, but you also need to take care of the rest. Walking, exercising, sleeping well, controlling stress, drinking water and having a balanced diet greatly enhance the effect of watermelon. And look, if you also include foods rich in zinc, magnesium, good fats, and avoid excess sugar and alcohol, then yes, your body starts to respond in ways you can't even imagine. It's a domino effect. It improves circulation, increases testosterone, improves disposition, mood, confidence, and of course, male potency. Your body is intelligent. If you take care of it, it takes care of you. And look, this is one of the questions I hear most from my patients here in the office. Doctor, how much watermelon do I need to eat to see results? And I answer you very directly. To have a good effect, the ideal is to consume to 3 medium slices per day. This already gives you a good amount of citrulline, which is what makes all this magic happen in your body. Another great option is to make a natural juice with pieces of watermelon, and if you want, you can even blend it with the white rind, because it has even more citrulline than the red part. And don't worry too much about the natural sugar in the fruit, because watermelon has a lot of water and few calories. Of course, if you are diabetic, talk to your doctor to adjust the amount, but in general, it fits into a healthy diet. And remember this, there's no point in eating it once a week and expecting miracles. It has to be every day, like taking a natural medicine. Now let me warn you about something very serious which I see happening very often. There are men who think that just by eating a slice of watermelon once a week, a miracle will happen to their body. And I'm telling you, no go. The first mistake is lack of consistency. Watermelon works, yes, but it needs to be consumed every day. The second mistake is to overdo it. Some people think that the more the better. That's not quite right. Too much can end up causing problems, especially if you have blood sugar problems. And the third mistake, which is the most common, is to think that watermelon alone will solve everything, while you continue to be sedentary, eating poorly, sleeping little, and living full of stress. There's no fruit that can work miracles. The body works like a machine. If you get your diet, movement, and rest right, the results will come, and they will come fast. And look, if you think that watermelon only helps improve erections, you're wrong. It's much more powerful than it seems. In addition to boosting your circulation and potency, this fruit also helps control your erection, blood pressure, deeply hydrates, protects the kidneys, combats swelling, and even strengthens the heart. And there's more. Watermelon is rich in lycopene, a super powerful antioxidant that protects your prostate and helps prevent various types of inflammation in the body. In other words, it doesn't just take care of your intimate life, it takes care of your health as a whole. And if you want to continue receiving these tips that really make a difference in your life, do the following now. Leave your like, subscribe to the channel because our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and comment below, watermelon every day. So in addition to helping me, you show YouTube that this content is important and needs to reach more people who are also looking for quality of life. And there you have it, my friend. Who would have thought that such a simple fruit, which many people only remember to eat in the summer, could have such a powerful effect on men's health? Watermelon is not only refreshing, it is a true gift from nature, which helps improve circulation, protects the heart, strengthens the prostate, gives more energy, and of course, helps with potency, firmness, and confidence in men. And best of all, without the need for medicine, without taking risks and in a natural way. All you need is consistency, balance, and understanding that when you take care of your body, it responds. And look, I truly hope that this information helps you live with more health, more energy, and a better quality of life. And don't worry, because at our next meeting, I will bring more tips, more information, and more solutions to help you on this journey. So, see you at next video.